Copy, Lieutenant.
We've secured the first building.
Recon 1, this is Tollander.
Proceed to the second building and secure a position.
Recon 1, do you copy? Recon, what the hell's going on out there?
Recon 1 to command. Got the shot.
Recon 1, this is Tollander. What's the status on the hostages?
Alive.
Recon 1, hold your position. We have a UN negotiator coming in. Repeat, hold your position.
Well advised.
Who the fuck is that? Tollander, did you send someone in?
We didn't send anyone in, Bishop.
I'm telling you, he's one of ours.
I repeat, we did not send anyone else in. Just hold your position.
He's engaged the terrorists! He's open fire!
Fuck, get him out of there. Get your team in there now.
Man, I'm going in! Who the fuck are you? Are you crazy? Sherwood?
Nothing personal, Bishop. Just business. Sorry, love.
November 9748 Charlie, runway 07. Roger that.
Home sweet home. Where's home for you, Bishop?
Right there. Pass it to me. Thanks.
November 9748 Charlie, you're clear to taxi to the 31A. Have a good day.
You too, and thank you.
November 9748, Charlie. So you're having a good day? Well, that's about to change.
Marker Smith, from Bay position. Our captain says 31A.
31A confirmed.
This job demands that we look smart, not like hired beef.
We are hired beef.
Consider it in advance, huh? Do yourself a favor, get some new shoes.
Classy? Like yours?
No, new.
Thanks. You feel comfortable.
Contact Senator Todd. Tell him I'll meet with him next week.
Excuse me, Mr. Trent. We'll be disembarking in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Michael,
Right, Michael.
forgive my husband.
Mrs. Trent, your car will be waiting to take you directly to your club.
Do you play, Michael?
Mrs. Trent?
Golf, of course.
No.
That's a failing on your part. So strong in Mrs. Trent. Now, Michael, fix me a drink. I'd like a tequila. That's a martini with tequila.
I'm not a bartender, Mrs. Trent.
State-of-the-art protection. I really wish you'd wear armor.
Everyone assumes we do. They compensate.
They who?
Whoever.
We're opening the doors. Bring the cars around.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with the letter B. Bodyguard. Ouch!
One Mississippi, two Mississippi. Smith! 2 seconds, he's a mile and a half away, maybe 2. Got him! Where? I can't see anything. He's on the roof!
What you? Verify vicious sighting! Verify!
Keep her down, keep her down. Stay down.
Dedicated little bastard, aren't you, my man? Very good, Mr. Bodyguard. It's your lucky day, Mr. Bodyguard.
How you doing? Oh, you know, you're an eager lad, huh? You're 30 seconds early.
Stop!
Why?
I shoot you if I have to!
Oh, no, you won't. But if you did, at that distance, a body shot would be your best bet. But then, maybe I'm wearing armor, huh?
I said don't move!
You know, a headshot is terribly difficult, especially since the hammer isn't cocked on your revolver. You see, that makes your first shot a double action. No, a headshot would be a terribly difficult one to make.
Excuse me, ladies.
And look, you use two hands to use a revolver, huh? I only use one.
Shut up! Shut up or I'll shoot!
Oh, calm down, love. Have it. Your way.
Coming. See you later.
Oh, to be the hag again calling to complain about the movies. Hello, Mrs. Nielsen. Mr. Putley. Yes, sir. I mean, of course, I appreciate your confidence, sir. I'll meet you in 20. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Agent Castle!
Mr. Putley, sir, I just arrived. I'll find out who's holding the suspect.
Detective Sergeant Harris.
Has he been informed that we're taking over?
Apparently not.
Excuse me, Detective Harris?
That's Detective Sergeant Harris, and I'm a little busy right now, buddy.
I'm Special Agent Castle, sir.
A Fed? Should have the place sprayed. You're not here to give any hassle about jurisdiction, are you, Miss Castle?
No, sir, the jurisdiction is very clear.
Good.
The instant the first bullet crossed the airport perimeter, this became a matter for the Bureau.
I got a dead man here. I never got within 2 miles of your airport.
Detective Harris, would you give me a coffee, please?
A what? Fuck yourself.
Then you have no use to me whatsoever. Pull out your men, seal the roof. I'll have a bureau team here to replace you in 20 minutes. Thank you very much. Hey, is that our suspect over there? Thank you. 9mm Beretta. Model JFS. Enlarged magazine capacity. Capable of full automatic fire.
Muzzle velocity?
350 meters per second, but I always think it's much more impressive in feet, don't you?
It's my gun, not my penis, detective.
Special Agent Castle.
A Fed. Terrific.
How long did you work for the Trents?
12 days.
And who hired you?
His chief of security, Jack Marker. He's dead.
Did you receive any briefing regarding any of Mr. Trent's enemies?
He had them.
Well, that's evident. Do you know what your employer did?
Paid a salary.
Afraid not this week.
Let me ask you a question, Special Agent Castle. Why do you have ice cream all over your notes?
It's my daughter's birthday today.
But you're here. Dedicated or ambitious?
Mr. Bishop, in most successful assassinations, the bodyguards are killed with their principals. Of those who aren't, over half are somehow involved with the murder.
Straight for the jugular.
Where will you be staying?
At the Trent estate, if you're not holding me.
I don't know you that well. But I will have to confiscate your weapon. You won't need it any longer. We're taking over now.
Sure, Doc. Keep it warm for me.
You're free to go. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Bishop to Queen's Knight 2.
Bishop to Queen's Knight 2? Absurd. You obviously learned nothing at the Naval Academy. As always, you mistake
improvisation for artistry.
Oh, Michael, Michael, Michael. Come like a seraph to burn away my ennui. How are you, dear?
I'm alive, Professor. And you?
Well, the Bureau and our whole espionage empire are conspiring to bore me to death.
I find that hard to believe. As far as I remember, your simplest games were the ones we dreaded the most.
Judah and his battle for the plain, biblical version of the Gulf War. An army inspired by God meets a technologically advanced foe. And the Lord was with Judah, but he could not drive the inhabitants from the plain because they had chariots of iron. Judges 1:19 in the Old Testament.
And are you battling on the side of the angels this time?
A vile old pagan like me. I prefer abs of iron to idols of clay.
Simon.
I've heard about Jeffrey Trent. Television networks were full of it. They are shocked. Shocked. It's all so very tedious.
I'm a bodyguard, Professor. I'm not supposed to lose my client.
Poor Michael. A samurai without his shogun. Marco, refreshments? Have we no manners? Sullen child, but so very, very beautiful. Well, Michael, shall we discuss this ridiculous move of yours?
Sure beats filling out interstate contraband reports, eh, Jess?
Sure.
Hey, Lindsay, it's me. Good. Can I speak to Melissa for a minute? Mr. Peltley, we're just setting things up.
There's some company for you to meet, Castle.
Company?
The company.
Jess, introduce yourself to my daughter.
Sure. Hi, Melissa.
This is Jess. I work with your mom.
Apparently the CIA has had Jeffrey Trent under surveillance for the past year. Now, in the interest of interdepartmental cooperation, and to help keep company spooks from hiding in my underwear drawer, I have given them permission to observe your operation. Observe. Nothing more.
I understand, sir.
Have fun, Castle.
Nice piece of work on Mr. Trent. Fact is, if the assassin hadn't blown his heart out, I'd have put a stake through it. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Mr. Hickey. And I'm Nicholas Tollender, and let me guess, you're the SAC.
Yes, I'm Louise Castle, special agent in charge. Why is the agency interested in our dead billionaire?
Jeffrey Trent amassed a fortune. Computers, missile guidance systems, a few mismanaged defense contracts, and the recession almost put him out of business. Check.
Suddenly he quit and started living a life of good, flying humanitarian aid into war-torn countries like Bosnia, South Africa, and flying injured orphans out. At the same time, Trent's financial problems began to mysteriously clear up. Truth is, Agent Castle, he was running guns for them. So you can see how delicate this situation is.
So he was running guns. Who'd want Trent dead?
The short list. The Libyans, the Iranians.
Check.
Ah. The Iraqis, the Germans, any number of swindled businessmen, spurned lovers. Why this sudden obsession with who killed Trent? I've never recommended you for the job. I knew you were getting so sentimental.
I'm not.
Good, Michael. It's chess. Gives us the luxury of seeing all the men, anticipating all the moves. Life isn't so forgiving. I never saw the shooter that put me in this chair. Was he one of theirs? One of ours? Had some bureaucrat suddenly decided that my lifestyle made me a security risk? I thought I was protected by our rules. Indifference to chance is a great vanity in any game.
Was Trent indifferent to chance?
Jeffrey was indifferent to everything but Jeffrey. He was seduced by power, wanted to be king of the arms dealers, and he certainly didn't care who got trampled on the way to the coronation.
And now his kingdom's up for grabs.
Long live
the White Queen.
be waiting in the car. But you're not staying. No. I think a man's first kill should be a personal thing. Besides, you want the car ready. Good luck.
I appreciate your concern, Agent Castle, but I feel very safe with Bishop protecting me.
Well, I'm afraid it's not so simple, Mrs. Trent. Our investigation is still ongoing.
I want Bishop as my head of security. After all, he was the only one who reacted this morning. All of the others out there just...
Died?
Yes.
Got my gun back? No.
Get down! Get down! Get down! I'm okay, go!
Everything for your collection, Castle.
Thanks. You're one hell of a shot, wet boy. But did you have to kill my only lead?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have interfered. Who is he?
His name is Elliot Holden. He's a former Trent employee. He also used to be one of Mrs. Trent's favorite pastimes. Ooh, get it to ballistics, please.
May I see that?
This is my investigation, Mr. Bishop.
The Trents were my responsibility.
Put these on.
This isn't the man who hit my client.
Really? Enlighten us.
The rifle butt is too short for his size. You see this mark here?
Yeah, what about it?
It's called an idiot cut. He was too close to the scope when he fired. An amateur's mistake.
Gee, Mr. Bishop, this morning you knew jack shit, and all of a sudden you're full of answers.
Let me show you something, Castle. You see that green mailbox?
Mm-hmm.
Put the scope dead center. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on. So what? You son of a bitch, this is vital evidence. Should have you arrested.
Take a look at your mark.
The sights are off.
The telescopic sight doesn't match the iron. A professional would have zeroed the weapon. Elliot didn't.
What's that for?
The idiot cut. Yours.
Hey, Mikey. Give you a lift?
You took me for a ride once, Nick.
Mikey, I'm hurt over here. You that court-martial wasn't personal? I told him I believed your story. Besides, somebody had to take the heat for that screwed-up rescue.
Well, I guess it wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't pulled through.
Yeah. Bad form on your part. Listen, Mikey, between you and me, you know that punk with a rifle?
Before my time.
Oh, before my time. Good answer. So hope you're not involved in this mess, Mikey.
Are you trying to get away from Bishop? Commercial deposition.
Report, Castle.
Oh, sir, I've got agents canvassing the airport hotel with Elliot Holden's photo, but I'm not convinced that he shot Trent and the others. The sights from the 22
Ballistics claims that the scope was jarred when Holden dropped it, and when it was accidentally fired by us.
I didn't see those findings, sir.
There's been a copy waiting for you since 9 this morning. You said Holden and Mrs. Trent had been involved.
Yeah, they had a brief affair, but it ended when he got fired 6 months ago.
Well, that seems pretty cut and dry to me. Crime of passion. You did a first-rate job. Congratulations.
Sir, one of Trent's bodyguards pointed out some inconsistencies to...
I don't remember assigning a bodyguard to this case. Case closed.
you doing, Lou?
I'm fine.
Good. You know, the first time I signed my name to a report, I was nauseous for weeks. I kept wondering if some little loose end was going to jump up and bite me in the ass.
Charming. Get to the point, Mr. Tollander.
You read Mikey's file?
I sure did.
Good. Then you know about that little incident in Bosnia.
Yes.
Mikey led a mission to rescue, I believe it was 4 Serbian officers that were being held captive by some Muslim terrorists. And it went sour.
I also read that your testimony earned him a dishonorable discharge.
Come on, Lou. They were going to put the man in Leavenworth. I saved him from that. I like Mikey. He's a real stand-up guy. I just don't know what happened to him.
Your point?
My point is, Agent Castle, that the agency believes, as a matter of fact, we know that Trent armed those terrorists.
Bishop wanted revenge against Trent? You think he conspired with Elliot Holden? Get real.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind here. I just find it a little bit convenient that Mikey's working for Trent. And that he was on hand to whack Holden before you got a chance to question him.
He was in the line of fire.
In the line of fire? Huh. My gully. You know, I hadn't thought of that. Makes for one hell of an alibi, doesn't it? Have a nice day.
What are you doing?
Very tempting.
There he goes now.
Mr. Bodyguard.
Yeah?
This is Gamble. Target is still viable.
Any laundry?
One load. It's in room 302.
Where are you?
Yorkdale Inn.
We'll pick you up in 15 minutes. I need a van rolling. Yorkdale Inn, room 302.
What happened? Gamble loses Lucky Rabbit suit.
What happens?
Anything goes.
People deserve to know what really hit.
Because since you woke up.
17th century politically correct bullshit. All right, so how did Prince Trevor really wake up Sleeping Beauty? He raped her, man. He raped her and he took off. You are sick. 9 months later, still asleep, she gave birth to twins. One of them, looking for nipple to milk, sucked the spinning wheel needle out from her finger, and she woke up. You should get yourself fixed. You should never have kids.
Okay, what do you want to watch? You want to watch Beauty and the Beast? Or how about Attic and the Blue?
Max wants this one.
A spy movie? Where did this come from?
Romy Fruitman lent it to me. She says Sean Connery is a buff.
A buff? Buff.
Mommy, are you a spy?
No, Mummy is not
a spy, and Max is gonna have to sell for Cinderella. Hello, Castle, and Max. Hmm.
Come in.
Got my report, sir. They're just finishing up with Holden's body now.
Castle, when's the last time you saw the bodyguard?
When I dropped him off at his hotel.
Let me know if you hear from him. He's wanted for questioning.
Will that be all, Mr. Butler?
Yeah.
Hey, Castle.
Where did you get that? Are you crazy?
A piece of cardboard, scissors, a photo booth. Finding a clasp was a little tough. You want to ID your airport sniper? The real one?
This case is closed, Mr. Bishop.
Oh, really?
Agent Castle.
Hey, Mr. Hollander, shouldn't you be on a plane back to Langley?
I'd love to, but I heard Bishop whacked somebody last night. Well, I want him for it.
Well, you're not authorized to act domestically.
Ah. Well, that is the beauty of covert operations.
Well, it is not covert when you tell someone.
You're not threatening me, are you, Agent?
Do I need to?
Let me give you some advice. Mikey Bishop is a contract killer out of control. I suggest if you're going to hang around with the little wacko, you wear some body armor. Because everybody he uses ends up dead. Have a nice day.
No one uses me.
Someone tried to have me iced last night. They were professionals. They had access to their own cleanup crew. No labels on their clothes, everything untraceable.
And you think they were sent by Trent's killer? Now it's a conspiracy?
I haven't been in town long enough to piss off anybody else.
Don't underestimate yourself.
So what do you think?
What do I think? I think that solving this case makes me look like everybody's hero.
You know, there's a big difference between closing a case and solving it.
Don't give me that crap. The only thing you close are coffins. I read your file, Mr. Bishop. What did you do for naval intelligence that was too hot for the official record? 3 years and no record?
What did I do? Everything they told me to. What are they offering you to roll over on this case, Castle? Promotion? And what do you think you get with that? Respect?
Security. Does that disappoint you, Mr. Bishop? If it does, you tell me how many daughters you can raise out of that traveling bag of yours. None. So do not lecture me unless you can reach into that bag and pull out a pair of braces or a house with a backyard and a swing set or a fucking chocolate birthday cake.
And how long do you think you can play by their rules?
This isn't a game. I'm the one who has to go home every single night and look my little girl in the face.
All right. You go ahead. Collect your 30 pieces of silver.
Hand over the gun, Bishop.
Excuse me?
I said hand over the gun.
You know, this is getting to be a habit.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of it too.
All I need is a video enhancer.
Where'd you get that?
Bank machine.
You busted into an automatic teller machine? I'm a law officer, Bishop.
Then act like one instead of some goddamn politician. Thank you. That's about the time of the hit. And that's the sniper's building in the background. Show the next frame. Keep going. Keep going.
What is it? What's wrong? Jason Jarvis Sherwood, paratrooper training 1974 to 1976. Special Forces 76 to his retirement in 83. Then he went freelance, confirmed hits.
Abdul Kamani, Iran's head of secret police. Carl Borgen, uranium technology dealer. Happy Albert, American oil billionaire.
You know him?
Sherwood's the reason I spent 2 years in a hospital. I need to make a call. You have a quarter?
Yep.
Professor, it's Bishop. No more riddles. I want to know the connection between Tollander and Trent.
Bosnia. You remember, Michael. You were there.
Trent financed the terrorists.
Common knowledge. What no one asked was...
Who financed Trent? The agency.
What was their agenda, Michael? Every group, every person has a self-serving agenda.
The hostages were Serbian officers accused of atrocities by the Muslims.
Not the type of people we usually go in to rescue.
That was no rescue mission.
Very good, Michael. Not the first time Tollander had tried liquidating an embarrassment, as I well know.
I'll be outside.
You think Tollander put you in that wheelchair, Professor?
I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Jason Sherwood was his trigger man long before today.
Call an ambulance! Where is Sherwood?
Castle. Castle. Come on, Castle. You're gonna be all right. Nice and easy. Just breathe. You're gonna be all right, Castle. Nice and easy. All right, just breathe. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Easy, nice and easy. There you go. There you go. All right.
I feel like I got hit by a sledgehammer.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Oh.
I have an address for us.
The problem, gentlemen, is that you're thinking combatively.
What the hell do you think we should think?
Not like fucking amateurs! Fuck you, red boy.
If you want a bishop and a woman, you have to make them come to you.
better be fucking important.
Okay, check you out of my Christmas. You're coming again. Yeah, you're dead now. I'm gonna hold you. Come on. Okay, grab. Crash it in. Oh.
Hey, Norm.
What do you got?
I want snipers covering this back alley right here.
Yeah.
And a kill zone from here to here.
Cassie, you've got a problem.
Roger.
I say when.
Right, let's go.
Oh, shit. We gotta get him out of there.
That's all right, I'll get 2 of my men.
2 of us are in our civvies. We should go.
Let's go.
Easy. Easy. It's probably the neighbor's carrigan.
Honey, our car.
What?
Somebody's watching us. Keep your back to the house.
Shit. Check it out. Are they watching us still?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, shit. Well, thanks for a nice day.
What?
Well? Kids playing ball hockey.
Are they still watching? Are we clear?
We're clear.
No? Okay. How are we? Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Let's go.
Kids.
Come on, guys. We gotta clear out of here.
Get out. Run.
Let's go.
Get out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on. Hey.
Come on, guys.
Out of here.
Go.
Go.
It's party time. Keyhole, cover the door. Barbara, get Mr. Putney to safety. Give me the gas mask.
your feet. Move!
gun away or I'll snap her neck. Throw it away. Come on. Come on.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand the fuck up! Stand up!
Put her down!
Come on, honey.
Take the shot, Castle!
I can't, I don't have a clear shot.
Shoot me, Castle.
Look out! Behind you!
Should have taken the shot. Come on.
There are a couple of gentlemen flying down from Washington to talk to you, Mr. Foley.
I'll brief them on your abuse of authority, your disregard for the chain of command. They'll be overjoyed to hear that you ordered a raid on one of the Bureau's own safe house.
Where you were protecting a known contract killer.
I was holding Sherwood in custody.
And now I'm holding you, sir.
I couldn't trust your abilities as an investigator. Your ambition was getting in the way.
My ambition. Is that why you assigned me to this?
That's not the only reason, Louise.
You're fucked. Confident bastard, isn't he?
That's not the only reason. You sound like a threat.
Well, he doesn't have anything to threaten me with.
Call home, Lou.
Max wants to play a game.
Would Max like some popcorn too?
Yeah, with cheese.
Okay, you pick a game, and I'll go put on the popcorn.
Okay.
Hello?
Come on, baby. Pick up. Come on. Come on, pick up, baby. Let's go.
Agent Castle. I heard about Putley. Congratulations.
Get out of my way, Hollander.
I always knew there was something wrong about him.
I went along with you on this. If I go down, you're going down with me.
You're not going down. You're going on the witness protection program. Credit cards, driver's license, new social security number, whole new life.
Ahmed Bekbey.
The computer picks them, not me. Sign up or sign off. I won't make this offer again.
You're a prick, Hollander.
Come on now, Gord. As soon as you're transferred into my custody, Mr. Hickey will take you anywhere you want to go.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Have it your way. good, Mr. Hickey. Very nice. You know where to file those. Mr. Hickey, once this is over, I want you to dispose of Mr. Sherwood and his personal effects.
Read it in the book. Still mutilated themselves. Read it in a book. Don't shoot, lady.
You bastards, where's my daughter?
I ain't at liberty to say.
Then you're no use to me whatsoever.
Castle. We're gonna find her.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah.
Farmhouse. Corner of Route 9 and side Road 7.
They've got my daughter. And they'll trade her for you.
We're being set up. Understand how they think. They're using your daughter as a pawn.
You and Sherwood and Hollander, you're all the same.
Killing me solves their problems. It won't get Melissa back. I found this in the evidence room. It's from the safe house. Hollander was there, Lou. I found out that he and Sherwood are linked. Trent worked for the agency, and when he got out of control, it was Hollander's job to eliminate him.
And they used Deadliest Holden to disguise it as a crime of passion. God, who thinks up this shit?
It's a game that started a long time ago. We're getting close. Slow down. Don't hesitate this time. If you get the chance, take the shot.
Michael,
Hey, look. If we live, You can bake me a cake.
If we live, I'll try not to arrest your ass.
Agent Castle, Huntley finally cracked and the agency found your daughter.
Whatever.
Hold on to me, okay? Put your legs around me. There you go. Hold on. You're gonna be okay, sweetie.
Opening a door window in here is going to create a hell of a draft.
This one's wired too.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Bishop. You played an excellent game. Nice comeback from Boston. How many times did I shoot you?
7.
Lucky 7. Ouch.
It's okay.
Disappoint me, Mr. Bishop. I didn't think you would succumb to such desperation. You're dead now.
Michael.
We're going out through the basement. Kill the light, Castle. All right, get down. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come here. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Let's go, Castle. Come on. I'll go down first. Pin her down to me.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, got her. Keep your head down.
Put your head.
Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Okay. Come on.
Follow
come
my
on.
okay? Put your head.
Come on down. Keep your head down.
It was fun while it lasted.
Are you okay, Melissa? You okay? Let me see. Keep your eyes shut. Okay.
Got him. Fuck!
Mommy, he said a bad word.
He's entitled to right now, sweetie. Bishop, nail the fucker.
Bishop?
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
Nice try, lad.
3 Mississippi. Ouch. I thought the Queen was Susan Trent.
Classic misdirection. What finally tipped you?
Bosnia. An assassination rigged to look like a rescue mission. When you mentioned Sherwood's name, I knew for certain. Aside from Castle and myself, the only people who knew Sherwood was involved were those inside the conspiracy. You designed the hit on Trent, too.
Suggested, dear. Crippled old queers aren't allowed to do more than suggest, submit, recommend.
You wanted Tollander because you think he put you in that chair. Trent and Sherwood?
The three of them cut me out of a very lucrative business.
You knew I'd chase this back to you, Simon. Why set yourself up like that?
Come, Michael. Haven't you figured it out yet? I'm sick, Michael. Sick of these people. Sick of myself. Sick of what's left of my soul. I want to end all this. And you, my dear, my favorite, are my chosen instrument, my dark angel. You have to do it, Michael, for the woman. Castle knows too much. You have no choice, Michael, or I will design the play that takes her and her daughter out. You can't escape. We are both poured from the same bloody mold, Michael! The pawn. How dissatisfying.
You're in it forever now.
I won't just be a target. I'm staying on the board. Let's go see my daughter, Bishop. Will you drive, please? Son of a bitch who put him in that chair should have done a better job.
I wish I had.